Hi, my lovely Capricorns. This is your love reading for the first week of December 23. The idea is to have the spread with the first three cards talking about the person you're dealing with. So this is not for my single Capricorns out there. The next three cards would be for your energy. Bear in mind the roles can be reversed, of course. And of course, this will not resonate with each and every one of you, as you know. And finally, the final row will be about the challenge in the connection. The next one will be for the actions, planned actions with regards to the connection when it comes to your person. And finally, we'll have the outcome for this week. The cards have been pre-shuffled. I'm going to cut the deck so we can start this off. The signs I'll be mentioning could be in your chart, in their chart, so just so you know, because this will not resonate with each and every one of you. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. If it doesn't, then you can watch my other videos. So let's start with your person. The first card we have is the Fool. Could be dealing with the Pisces. The second card for your person is the Hierophant. Major arcana all over Taurus energy. And finally, we have the Four of Wands, which are the fire signs. Now, for your energy, we have the Queen of Swords. Could be a Libra in particular. Or you could have a Libra in your chart, obviously. Please bear in mind, like I said, the roles can be reversed. The next card is the King of Swords. So we have here a soulmate connection situation. With the King of Swords, you might be dealing, like I said, with the air signs, but in particular perhaps Aquarius. And then finally, the King of Cups. Oh, okay, the King of Cups. So we are talking about water signs. Now, let's talk about the challenge in the connection. We have the Judgment. Now, the Judgment could be a Scorpio energy. What are their next moves or actions or plans towards you? The Four of Swords, air signs. And finally, the outcome, which is the Five of Wands, fire signs. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. These are water signs. And let me start immediately with clarifiers. But before I do that, let me tell you something about the overall energy. Obviously, something happened in the situation where someone might have left the connection, or maybe is heavily thinking about it. So we'll see how this fits in. The Fool. Why is the Fool here? Now let me tell you, the Fool in itself talks about fresh new starts, usually something that requires leap of faith or having to rely on the faith. What is this fresh new start, this fresh new beginning for your person or you, if the role fits? And we have the High Priestess. High Priestess, Pisces energy, so twice, by the way. So someone is trying or is definitely deciding to listen to their intuition in their decision-making process, which is all about brand new beginning, brand new starts or opportunities. And maybe someone is very hopeful with the Fool, but also with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They may believe that this connection is something beautiful, something worth fighting for, and they just have to sort of, maybe even for some of you, show you their newfound, the Fool please, newfound kind of, let's call it energy or personality or even approach to the situation, you know, or that they're ready for taking that next step that seems like the beginning in this connection. So brand new one. And the Seven of Swords as well for the Fool. There might have been some deceptions in this connection, and maybe someone is perhaps also intuitively very aware of that with this High Priestess. But in addition to that, maybe they were deceptive in this situation. Now they have to come up with a I want to say a surprising turn of event for the benefit of a situation. But of course, let's move on, because they want to perhaps start the new, open the new page. Why? Because I believe that they think this is their wish fulfillment, um, this connection perhaps, or you yourself. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about the commitment for me or traditional values. Now, for some of you, this could be someone who is reconsidering the concept of commitment. And with this next card, which is the Four of Wands, might be talking about the marriage. Maybe it's time for change. This is the new leaf. Maybe they were mysterious about it before, or a playery kind of person, and with the Seven of Swords, and maybe they were avoiding something, but I think they're getting ready because intuitively they know it's time to maybe commit to this connection. So why is the Hierophant here for this person? And we have the Empress. Okay, we have the Empress. Now we can talk about perhaps them understanding that whatever this connection is to them, it's worth fighting for. This is the promised land for them. This is, or maybe they, first of all, with the Empress itself, they may be thinking that you, this connection is an abundant one, or you yourself could be, you know, someone who they see as an Empress, which is a very abundant energy. And also with the Hierophant and the Three with the Empress, it could be all about progressing or taking things to the next level. Like I said, committing more seriously. Perhaps at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot could be a Cancer energy. They are willing to take control of the situation, have success and victory, and show you that exactly perhaps by committing in the way that perhaps you want them to commit. What else for the Hierophant? And we have the Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. They may be a little bit slow. Slow, obviously, I mean physically slow. Like they do have a plan, they want to execute it, but they know that it requires some serious effort and planning, and it's taking some time for them to actually come up with the solution. Or if they are going through the spiritual elevation here, they know that they have to come with a good offer in terms of commitment. Why Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck? Maybe they are feeling left out in the cold or ostracized, maybe because this person left them, if it was you. Moving on, Four of Wands is a very solid foundation, usually in the form of a home front or marriage even, but you know, this could be heavily on their mind. This might be something that they want to have with you, or maybe they already have to have that, but now they want to sort of show you that they maybe changed, if they were sneaky, and to commit to it the way you deserve. The Daughter of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. So if there is no communication, they might be, by the way, kind of learning about what it is that you're doing, you know, just sort of to, you know, see what's happening. But also they might be preparing themselves for coming in with some sort of communication with regards to this. And I think it's more that than anything else, given the Eight of Wands here. This is a card of action. You, I think, can expect a very prompt communication coming in from this person. Maybe the time is of essence. Whatever the communication is, it revolves around the Four of Wands. Like I said, home front, family, marriage. What else for the Four of Wands here? They want to have a reason for you to celebrate as well with this offer. What else for the Four of Wands? And I'll take you, Four of Cups. They maybe are fearing that you might not want to take this offer, just to say that, because obviously there was some sort of backstabbing situation that took place. And maybe that's exactly why with the 10 here, this relationship ended, and the Eight of Cups as well, saying that someone left the situation, possibly because of the sneakiness or playery energy, or you know, doing something behind someone else's back, etc. Let's talk about this other character. I'm gonna call this that, because you'll know who is who. The Queen of Swords in itself is someone who is definitely leading with the logic more than their heart or emotion. They can easily sort of cut someone out of their life. Maybe that's exactly what happened here. This is also someone who doesn't give you BS, or will see right through your BS, or you theirs, whatever the case may be. Maybe this person is still ready to communicate because the sword is down. But normally, I mean, if you know they have to, they will cut this other person out of their life just because they're relying on their logic and intellect rather than their heart. Seven of Cups, and this can talk about the reasons why this is, because maybe they thought that you, or this person thought that this person above here was taking them, was you know, behaving towards them as if they were just one of the options, you know. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you've been together for a long time, and maybe it was a solid, or they thought that it was a solid relationship at some point, something that they were happy with at one point in time. But I believe that the whole thing happened because maybe they treated you, or vice versa, as an option. What else for the Queen of Swords here? And we'll have the Four of Pentacles, obviously, Four of Pentacles. This is, for me, the first thing that comes to mind is someone who is protecting their heart. And even in this card, you can see the heart is in a, it's closed off, you know. So this could be someone who really pulled away and is kind of protecting their heart, first of all. For some of you, they could be focusing on their money, but whatever this is. This person knows that this is a crossroad. This is a make it or break it kind of phase. Maybe that's why the sword is down. So they, even if they are willing to communicate, rest assured, if the offer is not good enough, they will cut it, or cut someone out of this other person out of their life. The King of Swords. Now it's interesting. This is a soulmate kind of energy. The first impression that I'm getting is that maybe they are hoping that you are right down their alley, in the sense where you kind of came to your senses, or you think that this person should come to their senses, and also be a person of integrity and honesty. Maybe that's something that they were not. Why the King of Swords? And this communication, if it happens, it has to be absolutely without any BS, is what I'm trying to say. The Chariot, the Cancerian energy. So this is just maybe they are hoping that this other person, kind of like I said, took control of their life and stepping up to the same level of a very honest person, and person who really is a person of integrity, and who will admitting to the truth, stick to the truth, and say nothing but the truth, which means that they are, maybe this person is hoping that this one kind of in that shape and form maybe took control of their life in order to have some concrete success, given that this is the major arcana, and that the communication that is coming in, like I said, will be that one between two persons who do not give or take BS. Truth and nothing but the truth. What else for the King of Swords here? Well, I'll take them. Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there is obviously a situation where I believe that this person here is a little more than reserved. Maybe they've created some sort of a bubble around them, protective bubble, and put up some boundaries. Maybe this is an indication that they are single and absolutely enjoying their life being single, not allowing negativities to come in. So obviously, if this person believes that this person, by becoming the King of Swords, if they come in honestly and with integrity, it could take things further on to better places, is what I'm feeling. At the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, it's all revolves around some sort of communication. Once again, some sort of communication. It's very, very relevant for this situation. King of Cups. Now this is someone, this could also be talking about either this person kind of evolving emotionally to the level where they know exactly what they deserve when it comes to love and what it is that they want to give when it comes to love. This is someone who is emotionally absolutely at the top of their game. So maybe this person is going through that as well, like I'm lovable, I deserve love, or they might be expecting the other person to become such an emotional, not just intellectually and in terms of honestly King of Swords, but also in terms of emotion, someone who really understands love and is prepared to give love properly. So let's see, why is the King of Cups here? For some of you, we could be also talking about the possibility, if we take back here a step with the Seven of Cups, maybe this person, if they ended this connection now, are maybe even considering options as well themselves, having these two kings. Just saying, for some of you, maybe there is another person in their life who they may even think there is much more deserving of their love. But let's see, why is the King of Cups here? And we have the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. Okay. One more. The Knight of Cups is someone coming in with a love offer, an apology, something that might save this connection. So this could be about, like I said, this person having to rise to the level of intellectual but also emotional maturity in order to come in with a solid offer. Anything else for the King of Cups? And we have the Five of Pentacles. Obviously, like I said, a lot of regrets, feeling left. Someone is feeling left out in the cold in this situation, and maybe this person believes that this person should feel that in order to emotionally evolve and then come in with a good offer for some of you, okay? Or for the others of you, this could be a third, someone else coming in who is offering love and might be a good thing after all this, you know, a lot of despair that might have happened in this particular connection. The Queen of Wands, which might be Leo, is the energy of at the bottom of the deck. Someone just wants to be happy. Someone just wants to be happy and joyful. That's all they want. For the others of you, it could be about someone being very determined to, you know, secure the best possible connection that they can because they want to feel love and they think absolutely that they are lovable. Now, let's talk about the challenges, the judgment. Obviously, someone is... the challenge in the situation for someone to make the right call, to make the right decision, also to go through some spiritual elevation as well. That's what I always see with this particular card. This is, you know, also the challenge could be the rebirth of this particular connection as well. What's here for the judgment? For the others of you, it's all, if it's not about, I mean, renewal, obviously it is, but in addition to that, it could be about someone making the right and proper call. And we have the Six of Swords. So the idea behind this is that the idea that the decision that has to be made, and that's the challenge, the decision and coming up with the right action sort of situation is very necessary for this connection to move forward towards the calmer waters. Why? Because someone, and I'm guessing it's this person here, really understands that now only they understand that this relationship is worth saving and healing with the judgment here, but also something that is the ultimate wish fulfillment. What else for the judgment? But that's still in the challenge. You know, someone has to come right. Or someone might walk away, because the Six of Swords could also talk about walking away also. And the judgment, another thing, Five of Cups. Listen, someone is really sad about what they did. And like I said, the challenge is to overcome the sadness in order to focus on their spiritual upgrade, emotional, even intellectual upgrade, in order to come in right, being transformed person with an offer that might change things around and heal this situation. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I mean, this connection, like I said, has, I think, both of you invested a lot in this, or at least one of you did properly, and maybe the other one didn't. The next action plan for the person you're dealing with, my lovely Capricorns, is the Four of Swords. So no action at this time. They, I think, are taking their time to figure out their next move. And they're also healing in this situation, because if you left them, obviously they have to heal. Why? Because they really are coming to an understanding that this is their wish fulfillment. And again, Two of Cups, I believe that this person really believes that this is now only, if nothing else. If they were deceptive before, now they think this is a relationship worth fighting for, something where they feel the happiest, and they're ready to be in a position where there is an emotional equal give and take. What else for the Four of Wands? So you might not be expecting any action soon, but they are coming to realization that this is wish fulfillment. They are healing and coming up with the plans of what next. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Why? Because they really are focused on this connection. Not only the connection itself, but also they want to have so much more. So much more. This is, for me, the minor arcana for the Empress. It's like the promised land where you have it all. Marriage, home life, house, properties, etc., etc. Nine of Swords. Most definitely this person is overthinking this as we speak. And I don't see any action for the first week of December, but if nothing else, they're working on healing and coming up with going through a lot of overthinking and healing, but coming up with the next line of action. Do forgive me too much. And finally, the outcome, which is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands could talk about the challenges. I think there will be still some challenges in this situation, but it could also be about internal mental conflict for some of you, or both of you, or it could be the conflicts outwardly between the two of you, or it just could be talking about the things that are still challenging. It's like, at least for the first half of December. Not first half, sorry, first week of December. What's with the Five of Wands in the outcome? And we have the Nine of Wands. The thing is, I think both of you know, or one of you knows, that this is there is a one final chance for this to happen, because if it comes to the Ten of Wands, the burdens will be dropped once and forever. And maybe this is the conflict that someone is experiencing, knowing exactly that. Mother of Swords, this is the Queen of Swords. So obviously this person here, starting off with this Queen of Swords, is the one, if this challenge keeps continuing, I think he or she, of course, this should be you, but like I said, for the third time, roles can be reversed. This person is ready to cut the other one off, because there's no more room for fights, quarrels, no matter how petty they are, or even challenges in general. What else for the Five of Wands? This could be also someone who will be left very mentally conflicted, knowing that the time is up. They have one final try as well in the outcome. And finally, let's take this. We have the Four of Wands. Listen, I want to say for this is one step away from having a solid foundation. So it's a make it or break it kind of an energy. The Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. This could be also talking about the marriage itself. Like I said, maybe even if we go looking at this person here, maybe they want to come in with an offer of marriage. If that's not the case, maybe you're already married, but they want to communicate something. But going back to the outcome, they want to have the stable connection, but I think it's a make it or break it. It depends on the type of challenges that continue to happen between the two of you, and someone knows that this is the final push before it's all over, or made better. And the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for Four of Wands. Obviously, if someone for me, the first thing that I'm getting is that maybe someone was juggling this connection between juggling this connection and having multiple options perhaps, and that's sort of what was the cause for the demise. They could be also juggling this person here, to be honest, with another person, although I don't see any of that. But you know, either way, it's a juggling act, and it's time to get serious because there is one more try. And to wrap it up, let's see the Romance Angels Oracle cards message for my lovely Capricorns. Cross watchers, you are welcome here too. Any messages for my lovely Capricorns with regards to this connection here? Sometimes it takes time. In the meantime, like I said, if it didn't resonate, please check my other videos. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. This is a brand new channel. Codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. And whatever the addiction is, in this case, it could be quite a lot of things. But, you know, obviously something in this connection became quite... Maybe someone was just afraid to sort of leave the room or the connection, what I want, you know. But on the other hand, there is a message of trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith for whomever this is. Maybe all you have to do is, maybe you have to work on the codependency issues. So whatever the addictions are affecting this communication, if you resolve that, maybe that's exactly the key. But you should have the trust in this situation. So this is all I have for you for the first week of December 23. Bear in mind, you're in control of your life. No tarot reading can do that for you. So on that note, I'm leaving you. Have a great rest of the day and see you the next time. Bye.